What's going on, guys? Today's video is going to be on CoroCoro magazine for May that they put out in April, because that's how it normally works. But more importantly, we're going to be going over the contest inside of it for that new Pokemon move. But before we get into that, roll that intro. First up, what is CoroCoro magazine? CoroCoro magazine is essentially a children's magazine that includes multiple things like Bakugan. It has Zoids in there. I haven't seen Zoids in a very long time. It even has like this Pokemon manga that has like Red Pikachu and his Clefairy. It hasn't really caught fire, I guess, compared to the Pokemon Adventures and the Pokemon anime. But that's besides the point. There's a lot of controversy around the cover of this because this was silhouetted out. So people started speculating it would be the new Pokemon or something along those lines, but it just ended up being the starters that we'd already seen when they revealed the game in the first place. But I'm going to put on screen for you guys so you could pretty much see what I'm seeing. The contest details are pretty interesting. So the contest is open to all Japanese residents, and they have until May 10th, so I should probably submit mine pretty soon. The name of the attack has to be 8 characters or less in katakana, hiragana or English. It must, can't be 8. It's a steel type. It's category special. The power is 140, and it does 50% damage to the user after used. That's pretty hefty price. It sounds like a legendary move, honestly. And the winner of the contest will receive 1 copy of both Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield. Now I have a question about that. If I were to win the contest, would I get the copy in Japanese or English? I'm assuming Japanese because the contest is only open to Japanese residents. And technically I am a Japanese resident because, I do live in Japan. And the 20 runner-ups will get just 1 copy of either of the 2 games. It's pretty cool. Okay, so it says to enter, participants must fill out a special postcard from this month's issue of CoroCoro, due out officially on April 15th. I bought 3 of them. I bought 3 because I figured I'd fill out 1, and then if someone else wanted to fill out the other 2, then I just give them away. Because I don't think I can even give myself an unfair advantage. It doesn't really matter in the long run, I think. So the winning entry will be decided by the developers. If the winning entry was submitted by multiple people, the overall winner will be decided via random lottery. So if someone was to pick the same attack as you, I guess you would end up having to be picked out of just random by whoever the developers are. And I think that's pretty fair, all in all. But I doubt someone will have the same attack that I have, honestly. But to show you guys, I actually have one that is not filled out and one that is filled out. So this one here is the one that is blank. Get that in focus. That's what it looks like. It usually, I think it asks for your name, your address, your phone number, your age, and your gender. Not sure why a few of those things matter, but it's their contest. And this is where you actually put in the attack name. You have 8 spaces to put it in English, or the 2 different forms of Japanese that they said in the magazine. Now this one, I won't show the front of this one because obviously it has like an address on it, and a phone number, and I don't want to give that out. The attack name that I pick, if you guys can see that properly, it's Ironheart. I thought it was a pretty cool name. Ironheart, it kind of like is dealing damage to the user's health, hit points. So I figured Ironheart sounded like it was a pretty fitting attack. Now, the funny thing about the picture they posted, I'm not sure if Lucario is going to be able to have this attack. I'm not sure if that's the attack that Lucario is using is supposed to be what this steel type attack is supposed to look like, but Lucario is depicted. I'll put it up on screen so you guys can see. He's depicted doing an attack, and I'm unsure if it's the attack that's supposed to be in this contest. I'm not sure if they're just giving us like a visual aid so we can have a better idea of what the attack is going to look like. I'm completely unsure on what that is, but it would be strange if this attack was actually, it probably wouldn't be strange, come to think of it, because the last time this contest happened, we got the attack called Draco Meteor, and that isn't special to like any specific Pokemon. It isn't like a legendary move. It's something that a few dragon type Pokemon can use, and it is pretty powerful. The contest should be decided around May 10th. I'm not sure how they're really going to I think they're just gonna, I doubt they're gonna call you, which is why I'm wondering why they asked for your phone number. They're probably just gonna send it to the address that you put it on there, and I think that's pretty cool of them to do that. Yeah, that was pretty much what the CoroCoro was. Everyone was waiting and speculating, hey, it's gonna be some new awesome Pokemon information, and no, it was just 3 pages of Pokemon stuff showing the region, the 3 starters, the contest, and that was pretty much it. So let's hope I win. Oh, also, they asked for a stamp on here. I'll block that off. A 62 yen stamp, and the lady who helped me fill this out, she gave me one that has a kitten on it. I thought that was pretty cool of her, and she even allowed me to use her address for this. So, because my address technically isn't a Japanese address, it's more like an American address that's just in Japan, so I doubt they'd be able to send it to where I am. But yeah, she was pretty awesome, helped me out with this. So let's hope that Ironheart wins, and you guys can say, hey, I saw the attack name before it was actually picked, and that'd be pretty awesome. There's also another contest that happened for the premiere of Detective Pikachu. It was supposed to be happening on the 26th of April. I believe it comes out early May everywhere else, and they were picking, I think, 150 people. I entered myself for that contest, but it's pretty. I'm not guessing I'm not going to win anyways. I mean, honestly, it's pretty scarce. 150 people. Well, tickets being given out. And yeah, I'm probably like one of the only English people on there. Probably like, yeah, but yeah, I doubt I'm going to win that one. So I probably would have heard back from them or gotten like the letter in the mail for it. So we'll see how that goes. If it ends up happening, then I'll definitely bring you guys some footage for it. But other than that, I think that's all I got for right now as far as these Pokemon contests. They're going pretty well. The next video that I'm probably going to be coming up with, probably not the next, probably like within the next few, is going to be something on the Detective Pikachu cards. I ordered a bunch of them, having been sent here. My friend Terrell sent them for me, and I'm going to do an opening, and there's some cards in there. I guess that they work with the TCG game online that I don't play. There's no point in me holding on to the codes if I don't play the game. So I'm probably just going to give them away through Twitter or some giveaway. I'll think of something. And if there's anyone who is really interested in having me fill one of these cards out for you, I wouldn't mind. If you have a really awesome attack name and you think it would really have a chance of making it in there, I definitely wouldn't have a problem with filling out one of the other 2 cards that I have, because I did buy like 3 of these things. So yeah, I think that'll do it for this video. Then the next video probably will be a rumor video, but not the one that you're probably thinking about. You probably normally a rumor video consists of people just showing the rumors on screen and like, yeah, this looks like awesome. But I'm probably going to be the anti that. I'm going to go in the exact opposite direction by showing the rumor photo or whatever information and laughing at it, because there's already enough people on YouTube doing videos like, oh, look at this is awesome, and I think I'm gonna not necessarily like, oh, like that's terrible. It's like, that's more like laughing at the people who actually believe that this is real. Like, this looks completely not like a Pokemon. Some of them actually look like Digimon. I've seen them, which isn't a bad thing. They just don't fit the world of Pokemon. So stay tuned for that. And yeah, I think that'll be it for this video. So I'll see you guys next time. Dom out.